So, are you ready to see the roasted chicken? It turned out absolutely beautiful and incredible. So, and I also have the potatoes, which are the baked potatoes, the rosemary thyme baked potatoes. And I'm also gonna show you how to make the gravy as well. So, this is amazing. So, here we go. So, that's the chicken right there, roasted and beautiful. And yes, I will clean up right after. And so look at this, tons of juice for the gravy. So I'm going to get a platter and the potatoes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful baked potatoes. And I'm gonna show you what they look like in a second. See, a second. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. I know, you wanna see. There you go. Gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna get the chicken and notice how beautiful, it's tight, it's perfect. I got some water here for the gravy. So what I'll do is I'm gonna get a platter and then I'm gonna get the gravy. So if I'm doing this for the holidays instead of a big turkey, get a really nice platter, or you can choose to have whatever you like. You can use an oval baked dish, but I usually use my oval baked dish for marinating and doing that sort of thing. So now I can take 2 forks and bring it out. Oops, this is a heavy chicken. Oh no. There you go. Look at this. Beautiful. I know I changed the phone. I changed the both of my phones. Okay, so now what we do is we have the beautiful chicken. We're gonna let it rest for a little bit. See that? Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Ta-da! Perfect. And then you're gonna take your potatoes. So let's take you over here. And I want you to see the baked potatoes. And we're gonna arrange them right around the chicken. So maybe I'll take the potatoes here. And I'll bring this guy over here so you can see better. And so take these beautiful golden potatoes and then just arrange them. See? Around the chicken. Oh, and you want to see this. Maybe put one on each side. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I can decorate it with some slices of lemon in here, or I can put some fruit around it, so it will be just perfect. So, and look at the pan. So it's absolutely clean and beautiful. So now for the gravy. So this, here we come. So this is so beautiful. Check it out. That is perfection. Okay, so now we are going to take the MP5 again, okay, and what we'll do is now we're gonna make the gravy. So we're gonna turn it back on because it did turn off after I had it in the timer. For those of you who need to see me what I'm doing. So I'm gonna bring it to 200, maybe more. I want it to boil a little fast. So that's, let's bring it up to 300. So the gravy will be made fast. So 300, it's perfect. So any remnants of chicken skin or anything, take it right out. Oh, this is my water. So, okay. So if you notice, there's a little bit of I want to take out, because I want something smooth here. I want to take out any of the sprigs, but the flavor of this gravy is going to be amazing. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Okay, so now we're gonna take some sort of rosé wine. I'm gonna make up quite a bit, so the alcohol will be reduced completely. So that's why I want to cook it at a higher heat. Come on, and then we're gonna get together some flour. I got some flour and water here. So how much water? I'm gonna use about a 1/4 cup of the water. A spoon. And I am using gluten-free flour. And I'm using cold water as well. So when you're doing this, make sure that you have a colander so you can see through the colander, this thing right here. So we also want to add a little bit of butter so it will have a really delicious flavor. I should say even more delicious flavor. So if we're gonna do chicken, if we're gonna eat chicken, add a little pad of butter. So you're gonna have already beautiful flavors in there from the rosemary, the thyme, and all those little herbs that we put together. This would be perfect if I made some Yorkshire pudding to go on the roasted chicken. That would be fantastic. Maybe that's gonna be my next thing that I'm going to make. See how it's thickened it really beautiful? And I haven't even added the flour yet. So the butter alone is thickening the chicken a little bit. So meanwhile, just keep on mixing your gluten-free flour. All right, we're ready to go. Let's taste it. Because this is where you want to know if it needs something or not. Delicious. So now what you do is you take this and we're gonna have to act quickly here. And so now we're making our gravy. And so this time you just want to be like really mixing if possible. Add a little extra wine whenever possible. Oops, open the bottle of wine first though. Or a little bit of water or cream, which you could put in here. But this is a beautiful gravy. Maybe I put a little too much of the flour, so maybe use 2 teaspoons. Otherwise it'll be a really thick gravy. But it looks really beautiful though. It's golden. It's perfect. So if you don't want any of the little twigs from the if you don't want any of the twigs or the little needles from the rosemary, just make sure that you put it through a colander again. But this is just right. So like I said, you can add a little bit of cream if you want it a little creamy. Alright, so now we're going to take a picture. So we're going to turn it off. And we're going to put it through the colander to make sure that it's really beautiful and smooth. Okay, folks, that's it. That's how you make a whole roasted chicken with gravy. Thank you for watching. This is your flexitarian chef, JL Tanti. Until then, have a happy, healthy, and wealthy day. Ciao.